We're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of Delta Safari, so today we take a look back at our top 5 Delta food finds. So with an open mind and empty stomachs, let's head to the Delta. Number 5. In all the world, there is no ritual more sacred than the post-hike meal. And literally right around the corner from William Brooks Park is one of my favorite restaurants. If it is Latin flavors you crave, then there is no better place in the entire Delta than Aztecas. Its decor is as beautiful as the menu is inspired. Aztecas is dedicated to elevating the dining experience by inviting their guests to try the rich flavors of colonial Mexico. The menu offers popular Mexican cuisine, from time-honored Tex-Mex to authentic Mexican dishes. Whether you're looking for a quick lunch break, an escape with the family, or a romantic dinner for two, relax and enjoy a true taste of Mexico at Aztecas Restaurant and Cantina, 310 Industrial Parkway, Saraland, Alabama. Number 4.
Hey, I am really excited about where I'm eating today, and I think you're going to be very excited too. This restaurant has been in this location for 30 years. They just celebrated their 30th anniversary about a month ago. The name of the restaurant is Butch Cassidy's Cafe in Midtown Mobile. So recently I was at Day Lake, link down below. It's about a mile from here, so it's within a mile of one of the spots in the Delta that I like to visit. And the owner, Roy Seaver, is a good friend of mine. He sponsors our radio show. We've hung out together outside of the restaurant before, so I really wanted to make sure that I showcased his spot because it is one of the most beloved restaurants in this entire area. They almost always win Burger of the Year, or they're in the top 3 if the worst. They have great wings, and as you'll see, they're not fast food. Roy's not interested in doing fast food. He wants you to hang out for a while. Okay, what do I want today? Let's see. I want to get the fried crab claws, a Mobile tradition, one of the quintessential foods of the area. Robert's Roost chicken sandwich is always good and actually healthy, which is if you're looking to go that route. But I'd be a fool to say I was here for anything other than the now famous Butch Burger. Other dishes they've got on the menu that you might want to consider are the Browns Park steak sandwich and the woodcock turkey sandwich, which is really on the lighter side. So now that the Butch Burger is famous officially, the next soon-to-be famous is the Prairie Burger, which is a smaller burger than the Butch, but it's got shredded lettuce, a fried green tomato, bacon, and Roy's own prairie sauce on it. Great burger, very popular as well. That's the next one that's going to be famous. Good burger. As usual, I'm enjoying the local beer, Fairhope Brewing, one of my favorites. For my side, I opted for the hand-breaded onion rings. Make them to order every day. What a great meal. I absolutely love eating here. Been eating here for years. If you want to check out Butch Cassidy's the next time you're in the area, it's at 60 North Florida Street. And you can give them a call, 251-450-0690. Or you check out the website, butchcassidys.com.
Number 3.
All right, we are about a half a mile from Five Rivers or from Mayor State Park. And we are at a wonderful Mexican restaurant, El Camino Bay, which is a Mexican parrilla. A parrilla is a type of grill.
Can I get yours, right?
Horchata, please. And this is on the causeway, right in view of the bay. And we're going to have some fine Latin flavors. I came here thinking carne asada taco, but they have beef birria quesadillas on the menu. I don't know if you've had the birria yet. It's a taco dunked in soup. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. The causeway here, Battleship Memorial Parkway, is the official title, but locally we call it the Causeway. It is lined with some of the most amazing seafood restaurants in the entire country. There's R&R Seafood that we've been to. There's also the Original Oyster House. Funny story, it's not the Original Oyster House in the area. That would be Wenzel's. It's also not the Original Oyster House that the Original Oyster House opened. That's in Gulf Shores, Alabama. It's not even the Original Oyster House that the Original Oyster House had opened on the Causeway. That one got blown away by Katrina. But Original Oyster House, especially if you're into steamed shrimp, that is really their highlight. And then right next door is the Bluegill. Also, if you're doing a little white tablecloth thing, there's Felix's Fish Camp, which is kind of that whole shabby chic thing. I wanted Latin flavors today. I was craving the cheese and the meat and everything. So that's why I came here.
Here you go.
Gracias.
Okay, is there anything I can get y'all?
A little hot sauce, maybe?
Do you want Cholula?
Cholula or El Yucatan if you've got the habanero.
Please.
Oh, that was probably a little too much. Yeah, I'm probably going to regret that. And so here's the deal with birria tacos. They take a big chunk of like beef sirloin roast and they throw in a pot of water, some salt, some other seasonings, chilies, and they just cook it until the meat is fall apart tender. And they take the meat out, shred it, and they make the quesadilla taco with it. And then that stock that they cooked it all in, they reduce down to make a soup. You then take the taco and dunk it in the soup. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Take your taco and dunk it. And now, the most crucial step. Man. Wow. That is really good. I mean, really good. Wow. Let's kick it on up. Fantastic. Man, this barilla, that's the best I've ever had. Little added bonus at El Camino Bay. Outdoor bar over the Delta and volleyball. El Camino Bay is located at 5872 Battleship Parkway, Spanish Fort, Alabama. Number 2.
Is this okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine. Thank you very much. I am very excited about where I'm eating lunch today. Ed's Seafood Shed was one of my favorite places on the Causeway. In fact, it was my absolute favorite place on the Causeway. And they had a little electrical fire a couple of years ago and just gutted the place. And I've been trying to get it back open, but they finally came to the conclusion that it was just going to be too expensive. So they relocated into the empty space that was held by one of those ubiquitous chain restaurants. They moved out, Ed's moved in, and I'm getting ready to try the new location. I've ordered the catfish bowl. A lot of people think of the Gulf Coast, they think shrimp and grits, but that's really not a Gulf Coast dish. It comes from the Gullah people on the Carolina coast, and it's migrated its way down to the Gulf Coast, which, you know, it's a perfect pairing. We have the best shrimp in the world, and we got grits. But what I grew up here, most people in Alabama, Mississippi grew up eating fish and grits, and that's what I've ordered is their fried catfish bowl, which is fried catfish on cheese grits with some collard greens in it, and then they drizzle the catfish with their Mobtown hot seasoning. If that sounds familiar, I recently visited Squid Ink, link below, and I got their Mobtown hot chicken fries. It's the same restaurant owners, PP Hospitality is my buddy Panini Pete, and it's the same seasoning they use on those Mobtown hot fries at Squid Ink. So I'm very much looking forward to this lunch today.
Hey, how you doing today?
Just fine.
Welcome to Ed's Seafood Shed.
Thank
My name
you.
is Cheyenne. I'll take care of you today.
All right,
Feel
perfect.
free to enjoy our complimentary coleslaw.
Okay.
Did you take a look at those appetizers? Maybe some baby cakes, some fried green tomatoes with the creamy crawfish sauce on top?
Actually, I'm thinking the hush puppies because I'm going to get a catfish bowl, and I don't know that comes with it.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I see that comes with it. In fact, I'll just go ahead and give you both, hush puppies and the catfish bowl. Fried. I see there's an option there. And when it says hot catfish, it means not cold, or it means Nashville hot? Or I'm sorry, Mobtown hot.
Yeah, awesome.
Excellent. I have missed that since the other one burned down. I love that dish.
We won't disappoint, I promise. I'll get that ready for you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. And was this unsweet or sweet tea?
Sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's cool. They're invoking a lot of the memories of the old place because it was a beloved restaurant, both when Ed and his wife had it, and then after Pete took over. And it was just, faulty wiring, old wooden building. That's what happens. But this space came available, so they moved in here, and I'm really liking it. It's nice. All right, let's get into a hush puppy here. Ooh, twins. All right, I have missed this dish. It's been like 2 years, I guess. Let's see. Boy.
Numero uno. There it is.
Okay, so I started out going to the Bluegill, and they were on a long wait. So then I drove next door to Original Oyster House, and they were on a longer wait. So I rode up into Spanish Fort, and I'm trying the Spanish Fort location of my favorite restaurant in New Orleans, which is Mandina Brothers. Oddly enough, it's an Italian restaurant, but it's an Italian restaurant that does some of the best Creole food in all of Louisiana. And this is my first time trying the location they have here in Alabama. And so I got the dish that made me fall in love with Mandina Brothers. That's their trout meuniere. It's the best in New Orleans. I have a feeling now it's going to be the best in the state of Alabama. First thing I want to do is take a little fry here. Dip it in the sauce. Oh, I love this dish. A lemon squeeze. I love New Orleans. Even if I have to import it in. That was terrific. And there was nothing left on my plate. I was so hungry when I came in here. But now I think it's time for a nap.
Mandina's Restaurant, 25,000 Bass Pro Drive, Spanish Fort, Alabama.
Hey y'all, Luke the Talking Dog. Hey, if y'all will tap like and subscribe, click both of the buttons. You know what I'm saying? Click it!